Hello all, we are here for one more lesson of this AutoCAD training course, and in this lesson we are going to see about annotation scale, and we are going to see this topic on a little different way. That is, I will show you the problem so that you can understand how to work with this feature. There are many examples that I could show you, but showing you this particular problem, I think it will make a clear vision of what you can do with this. So I've created a couple of entities to prepare the drawing, and in this particular case I've created this square 100 per 100 millimeters on the sides, and two circles inside, one with a 20 millimeter radius and a smaller one with 5 millimeter radius. This is the model space, so you know already this environment, and you know already most of what is done at this moment. So after that I went to the layout view, and I've made a preparation, which is I've created three viewports. We will see up front on the course more about creation of viewports and how to deal with the layouts, but you'll keep this strong idea about the problem. Again, I've created three viewports as if I had a drawing where in this big viewport I would like to have a global view of my drawing as it is shown now. And in these two minor viewports, I want to see details of my drawing. So I will apply either a scale or to zoom in and see details of my drawing, something like this. So the problem is that for these type of entities, the dimensions, you see that the size of these dimensions are not equal in all the viewports. Okay, and this is something that when I'm making the layouts, I don't want to see things with this look. I want to have everything with the same look as if it was one single drawing. So what we need to do is to come to the model and to create, in this particular case, to create the entities where I have this problem, and to create them as annotative entities. So I'll choose both and open the properties window, and here in this line annotative I need to say yes. Okay, and now I need to inform the program which are the scales that I will need to link to these entities. This annotation scale feature needs some planning, so it's not something that you would do without understanding or thinking a little of what you are going to get. So this demands some planning to have good results. So I will show this on a little different way. So I should have this planned, but to explain I need to go a little back. So in this particular drawing, in this viewport, I will apply a scale. You see I have scale 1 per 1, so it is perfect. In this scale here I have 3.5 or whatever. I will apply a 4 a 4:1 scale, and in this one here I will apply a 8+1 scale. It doesn't matter really if it is a little out. I think it's better to understand the final result. So this kind of thing is happening as I explained regarding the dimension. So I will go again to my model, and in this particular case you see this little diamond that indicates this particular entity is an annotative entity. Okay, so I will open the properties, and I will say I will add some other values to this particular object, and in this case it is a 8:1 scale, and I will leave this 20:1, which allow me to show you another feature. Okay, and in this case here it was sorry, because it is showing both. I don't want both, so add, and in this case 4, and do the OK. So now I've linked the scales to the objects, and you see now 2 diamonds, and also on top of these 2 diamonds, that said these objects have multiple scales. In fact, if I click, it will allow me to show something. It is not important now, but on the layout you see already a difference. Okay, you see that automatically, because it was already defined, it should be on the opposite direction, but it assumed the new values that I've input. When I have the scale equal to the one that is defined and linked to the object, you'll see that the objects with that property assume already this functionality. If I said in this particular case it has scales of the 20 and the 8:1, if I said here 4, you see that does not respect anything and will have the standard size or the original size. Okay, I will change this again to the 8:1, and automatically it will. Okay, now I've changed manually. I cannot do this, so 8 again, and in this particular case the same, 4:1. I'm not sure if it is. No, it was not the 8, but I think it was the 20. Okay, it was 20 also. So I hope that this feature, it is clear with the explanation of this problem. I know that we haven't seen yet the work with the viewports, but I hope that it was clear, the problem and the potential to work with this feature. One last thing to explain, that we can use this kind of functionality with dimensions, with texts, with edge patterns, with blocks. So there are multiple examples where this can be seen, and multiple problems that can be solved with this. And this is a new functionality that we did not have in previous version of AutoCAD.